Welcome everybody to welcome. Whoops. Welcome everybody to the NFL playoffs. I didn't know if, sometimes it delays on the it starting and you able to say something on there with the mic and stuff. So welcome everybody to the second game of the playoffs, our second AFC wildcard game. We have done both NFC wildcard games, and we've done one AFC wildcard game. So we have one more AFC wildcard game, and then we will be complete with the AFC wildcard round. Next week on Thursday and Friday, we will have the NFC wildcard game. That's the 9th and the 10th. And the 17th will be the AFC Championship game. The Pro Bowl will be the 24th, and then the 31st will be the Super Bowl. So, without further ado, let's get started. I do want to, dang it. Let me select the teams again. I was gonna add the uniforms and I forgot to do it, so I need to get back to the New England Patriots. There we go. Now I gotta get back to Tennessee Titans. Oops, there they are. So let's do uniforms. We're gonna change the pants up. Well, I like those pants. I don't like that look, but oh no, that looks good too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Patriots traditional. Okay, ready to move on. $4.15. Yeah, that's good. Moving on. So that'll do it for me until after the game. We'll send it down to our broadcast crew until the end of the game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Tennessee Titans. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Godden with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Notice that we are in full screen. The rest of the playoffs is going to be this full screen mode. That one AFC wildcard and both NFC wildcards were the only exception.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Patriots coming out for their first drive led by quarterback Tom Brady. And it's kind of become a holiday tradition. You start doubting the Brady and the Patriots right around this time of year. Folks have been doing it for a decade now. And this year, here's what we're hearing. No fastball anymore. Doesn't have a supporting cast. No Gronk. Doesn't have the numbers. But bottom line, Patriots, one of the best records, and they're in the playoffs again.
So what you're saying is like the ugly sweater tradition of the holidays, right? But the ugly sweater has actually become what? Fashionable. So it's essentially the same thing with Brady. Doubt him all you want. Say what you want to. But the truth of the matter is, it's beautiful what they do each year. So I'm with you. Doubt him. But if you're the Patriots and they've got a game coming up and you got to play against them, you don't want to go there. Not at all. I think that team remains dangerous even while they struggle on offense.
He's airing it out for Sanu. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's second down. Now let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard, he can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL. He has one of the better backstories that you're going to get. This is a guy who was diagnosed with cancer, has beaten that, and now is one of the better players in the NFL.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw is incomplete. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Kenny Vaccaro is an excellent player. Can cover in the slot, but his best attributes, tackling people and rushing the quarterback.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Ooh, 4th and 10. I will talk some throughout here, but I'm going to let you listen to the announcers.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
People are asking, what is the situation in the playoffs for the division round? The Patriots, if they win, they will play the Chiefs. It's if the Patriots lose that the Bills will play the Chiefs and the Titans will play the Ravens.
Spent 6 seasons in Miami, and now the quarterback of the Tennessee Titans, and perhaps no quarterback, maybe even no player in the game, rehabilitated his career more than Ryan Tannehill did with the Titans in the second half of this season. Took over as a starter in Week 7.
So again, if the Patriots win, they will play the Chiefs. The Bills would play the Ravens. If the Titans win, they'll play. I think they'll play the Ravens. Yeah, so the Titans will play the Ravens if they win, and Bills will play Kansas City. So
that was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch.
The only time that the Bills would not play Kansas City is if New England won. That would be the only scenario where that would be the case.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And the offensive starters for Tennessee.
So that one viewer is on there right now as we speak is me, because I have to keep an eye on not keep an eye on where I can look at the chat so I can respond if anybody asks questions or anything.
Tannehill.
Oh, incomplete.
The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but now it'll be 3rd down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
So this is the final wild card game.
Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, Tannehill.
Oh, he had it, but then jarred the ball loose. Luckily, that Patriots player did not come to.
It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want.
He got the field goal.
You're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that. Those explosives that we talk about, that allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna prop my phone up on the screen, or not on the screen, on the holder, so I can.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Look at the comments.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Football going back over the New England Patriots, who, as we discussed earlier, haven't had the smoothest of roads this year. But, you know, like we talked about.
Oh, why we can beat the Patriots. I have, in every game I've played, I have trailed at half in this playoffs.
You disagree. This year feels a little different, doesn't it? I don't know that they have that same power.
And lost it. Whether I was the visiting team or the home team.
Remember, 10 straight season with 11 or more wins, and there's always doubters. I think you're actually onto something. This slump on offense that we saw, really starting with the Baltimore game. Remember, they were 8-0.
All playoff games, including the Super Bowl, will be 10 minutes per quarter. Next year, we will up it to 12 minutes per quarter. And that will be the whole season as well.
Because if there's anything the Patriots have done,
which is what it is in high school, so.
Doubt us if you want to. We usually end up in the Super
Bowl. I will explain after the game the days that we'll have NFL games on the channel.
It'll be done a different way, and then we'll be talking about how great they are one more time. But I do think that this is the year. If you want the Patriots, this is the year to go get them.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
All right, well, I'm just going to explain it to you right now.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for
Thursday, Friday.
Come back out onto the field here. This is a crew.
We'll have games, and then Monday we will have a game. That'll be in place of Sunday. So instead of Sunday, we'll have Thursday, one game, Friday, one game, Monday,
and they didn't
one game.
Remember last year,
We will have 2
17, and that kept them out of the playoffs.
on Saturdays. We'll also have no games on Saturday. That's college football. Sorry, but that'll be tape college.
Or will he decide
They won't be live
somewhere else? That's a big question for the Titans to answer.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Will it be ground champions? Yes. Will it be in safe football 14? Yes. It'll be both.
Here's Tannehill. Going up top.
Oh, incomplete. Or no, interception.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover.
Intercepted.
His guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
here's the replay on.
You can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time.
Yep, you just overthrew it where it was more in line with the defender than the receiver.
As they begin the drive, they've had it twice, they've punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is in this situation.
So this playoffs in this season has been 10 minutes per quarter. Next year up to 12 minutes. It won't go to 15 at all.
Brady, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25.
It will not, I repeat, will not go to
for 13 at a New England 1st down.
15.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. He'll be tackled shy of the 30.
That'll also be how it is in
solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7.
Grand Champions and then Safe Football 14, because that's what the way it is in high school. It's also the maximum time you can set in All-Pro Football 2K8 as well.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd.
Which will also be on Twitch and then uploaded and exported to YouTube immediately after.
They'll run with White. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
So all 360 games and a select few Xbox, not Xbox One, PlayStation games will be.
He's airing it out for Sanu. And that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in.
So.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
And of course the original Xbox will be on Twitch, and then anything that's on Twitch will be then exported to YouTube for me. So.
1st and goal to go at the 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass.
I'm hoping that I can trail at halftime, and that the team leading at halftime, this case being the New England Patriots,
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
not Dan Bailey, some other guy named Bailey. Just a little heads up.
To the 25-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
There's really not many entries we've had so
And lucky to get away
far.
with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
So we're gonna substitute him. It's just bruised ribs. He'll be back healthy he'll be back and healthy definitely for the next season, but he'll be back healthy next week at the Tennessee Titans, and if we move on, so referring to the Tennessee Titans.
Now Tannehill. His throw incomplete. Jonnu Smith.
So it's 3rd and 10. So we really can't run it, because then we are in danger of having a 4th down play.
Tannehill throwing again.
So have to throw it, and we did. Got it.
Tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 43.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Tannehill now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
So I say more like Eli Smith or Davis. Davis is going to be open right there.
Find Davis, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the
it's kind of tutorial-ish for commentary, but
how about the first quarter he's putting
I'll do it.
Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this.
I'm just trying to help people if they want to learn something from this video on how to play Madden on PlayStation, then watch my videos or other videos like it, or tutorials how to play Madden PlayStation. Alright, so C probably gonna be maybe the running back or briefly nobody. Now we had a brief window. We couldn't, there was not a whole lot of time to throw that ball away before they get
Big Mike. Now here's a throw that's taken
there
in
we
by
go.
Tajay Sharp, and he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I'm gonna run it.
Back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Or I'll pass. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run this one.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd
This
and
is
2.
Henry. I don't know his first name. It's gonna be 4th and inches.
To the referee, and that means 4th down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Joseph is good. And that'll
So if it was late
after a 1-point game.
4th quarter, and we would have gone for it. So now we're in the 2nd quarter.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
That's a booming kick right there.
This is taken about 7 yards.
That just sails all the way to the end zone and just takes a knee for a touchback. That's a booming
Out comes the New England offense
kick
to
right
see
there.
what they can do this time. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their
This
own
has been a while
territory,
since we've
why
seen
would
the
you change
New England
anything? You gotta be
Patriots
confident about
in
what
a
they're
wild
presenting
card
and continue to do
matchup
so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
where they gotta win to advance on to the division round. Usually they have a 1st round bye, and they
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression.
have an off week there.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
This year it's Kansas City's got the off week in Baltimore. Green Bay and 49ers on the NFC side.
It's going to lead to a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Brady. And able to find Dawson.
So I think Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City is the second seed. Baltimore is the first seed.
I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted. That we make it routine.
First seed is 49ers. Packers are the second seed. The Packers would have had the first seed if the Seahawks had beaten the 49ers that final week of the regular season.
Something to see him behind the dish.
Think he can gun down a few guys?
Gun down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he's up over midfield and down.
I can see these two guys announcing a baseball game. I really could.
On second down, Michelle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
1 point game.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Well, that's not going to be good.
That's Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on football.
If you're just tuning in late on the live stream, that field goal, it has been, there have been 2 field goals. That's how they got in the 6, and then of course the 1 touchdown point after attempt.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch.
No field goals and no field goal opportunities for New England. They've had some 3 and outs, which is rare for New England.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Sanu. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s. And he'll take it.
Touchdown. Now it'll be 14-6. Right now it's 7 points.
They add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I don't know what his name is. Let me return this kick and then.
Solid return, pretty good.
Okay, let's go and see who that guy, Tannehill and Ryan Tannehill and Tom Brady are the quarterbacks. Who is the kicker for, okay, Greg Joseph is the kicker, and then Brett Kern is the punter, the other kicker, Ryan Suckup. Okay, for the Patriots, it's Folk and Guskowski. The punter, Jake Bailey, is doing the kickoffs. So that guy is the punter. The guy that did the kickoff there was the punter. Interesting.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Interesting, very interesting that they have 2 kickers, but the punter is the one that's doing the kickoff. I don't know about Tennessee. If that's the case, we'll have to, once we get once we get a kickoff, we'll see. Well, if we can. if we can get kickoff where we either kick off to them or in either the second half, I think we got the ball to start the first half. I think New England got the ball to start get kicked off to Tennessee. And I think we got the ball for I got the ball first.
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that
I think New England gets the ball to start the second half. I think.
Because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Still a chance for Tennessee to come back, but only have had 2 field goals.
The 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle, and he won't be close to a
Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm back here. We're gonna leave this game pause because I gotta eat my dinner. I'm having a hot dog and a pretzel, and no, I'm not sharing. So I mute my mics until I get done eating. All right. I finished my dinner, so let's while I'm pause button. I'm gonna look at something here. Yeah, Derrick Henry. I was wondering who that was. The backup running back is Deion Lewis, and then okay, there we go. Fullback. Is there only one fullback? And then the tight ends are the backup fullbacks. Weird. Excuse me. Okay.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run.
We're almost to the 2-minute warning, by the way.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Why was one game done in the morning and one was game done in the afternoon? Well, it had to be done before the games kicked off in real life. So
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
That's why.
From our studios in Orlando.
And the
11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
The AFC, this real life one is at 7:15 on CBS.
Or in this case, a field goal.
So we have a little bit of time. We will be done in plenty of time for this game gets off in real life.
Solid return,
so
pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Because I'll be watching this game in real on TV for the real life version. So
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here.
Rooting for the Titans, of course.
We'll see how that affects him.
No offense to any Patriot fans. I'm not trying to offend any Patriot fans. I just like the light blue and the dark blue. I used to not like their dark blue helmets. I missed their white helmets, but the blue helmets for Tennessee I'm starting to like, you know, more and more as the season has progressed.
Second down and 17. Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
You know, we can use a timeout, by the way. We have all 3 timeouts.
He finds Humphreys. And he's able to get this
one. That's what we'll do. We'll use one of our timeouts.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Tannehill now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Incomplete.
Contact brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue.
Oh, he had it, but then dropped it.
2nd down, and well,
even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just
he
shows
but then I don't know if it was the defender or the ground jarred the ball loose or what, but it landed incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
It's up, and it is good.
55 yards away. That was
he is perfect. He has not missed a field goal today.
50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs. all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
All games that I do for Madden will be live streamed.
Mohamed Sanu is marching back onto the field now, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half.
So we have less than a minute to go in this first half.
Still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
So we'll be successful on.
They'll run it. This is Michelle.
It's gonna be close, but can we stop him? And we did, barely. We have 4 more yards room for errors to bring him down. I thought, oh no, he's gonna score a touchdown.
And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Well, that's the first game I've trailed at halftime, so we'll see if I can come back and win it. The team that is trailing at halftime has come back and won it in every game. We'll see if that is the case here today. But both NFC wildcard games and the one AFC wildcard game that we've played has. So, 4 wildcard games, 2 apiece for the AFC and NFC, respectively. 4 divisional round games, 2 AFC, 2 NFC.
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing
1 AFC championship game, 1 NFC championship game, then you got the Pro Bowl and then the Super Bowl. So it's still on the way, little ways to go before the Super Bowl, week of the Super Bowl. So
go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
nuts.
Escape and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly
this is the first punt
shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
This is the first time we've punted this game.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now Brady.
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed right there. If he can get the yards, there we go.
It's a Titans touchdown.
Pick 6. Titans pick 6.
3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would
So
think is
going for
just great
two
strategy. It's just that when you
to
have
make it
five
a
defensive
tie
backs on
game.
the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Oh my goodness.
Devin McCourty picks it off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20, and he takes it all the way back.
2 points the other way. Wow.
Backfires in a big way.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points,
So
but I
now it's a 4-point game.
After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready
My
to be
goodness
out there.
gracious.
It's almost like
That
a
was
sudden
wild.
change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going.
That was wild.
The defensive guys are rallying and stopping that 2-point
Now they're
attack.
down by 4, not 2. Man.
With a first down as they begin the drive.
They just need to give a field goal on purpose
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
to make it
27.
down by 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
You know, that would be wouldn't be a bad idea.
Crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This has been one wild game.
I'd say that encompassed maximum effort.
I can tell you that
Minimal yards, and now
much.
they're going to need something more
Wild,
minimal.
just wild.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
And
Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
yet we give him all the time in the world to throw, but they can't give us all the time in the world to throw. Really?
And the Patriots have a first down. Brady now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first
What's the
down.
deal here?
Throwing now is
Our
Brady.
offensive line needs work.
But it's
I think every team I play, I wonder if I played the Patriots, I would lose.
Second down. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston.
Mirror, this is the second year in a row that we've had a team in the wild card round play in the wild card round. We had Houston last year in the wild card round against Indianapolis. This year we have Houston in the wild card round against Buffalo. Last year we had another team in the wild card last year that we have in the wild card this year. It's on the NFC side, and that is the Seattle Seahawks. This year they played the Philadelphia. This year they played the Philadelphia Eagles. Last year it was the Dallas Cowboys. So 2 NFC East teams to play the Seahawks in the wild card round back-to-back years.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
So,
and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
So,
move the ball at least a few times on
and remember,
offense,
Seattle was losing
hopefully flip the field.
lost last year's wild card game to Dallas. Most likely they'll lose this year's wild card game to.
They'll fake it now.
So the last what this seriously? He breaks one tackle, almost breaks the second tackle, but yeah, we have a 2nd and 24. Really?
Scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
How we can bounce back from that? I will. Oh man.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jason.
I'd rather have better field position on the next one. I didn't want to throw an interception, but I would rather get the ball back to New England and hold them.
He's got Lacoste as tight end.
Then,
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
then
Right after after the turnover. They
have a third and
that means it's a sudden change
48 or whatever.
Practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Excuse me, I think I just bounced.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second and a yard. Brady.
It is tiptoes, stays in bounds. Touchdown. Patriots 10-point lead, about to be a 11-point lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
11-point lead.
Key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that pushes the lead.
This will be the first time if the Patriots hold on in this one that a team leading at half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Held on and won it.
Set to begin the drive.
And then we'll talk about the AFC division round where I had the NFC division round all set. We'll look at that one once again and break that down before we sign off here. Before I sign off here. Oh man. So they can't really afford a punt here. Can't really afford an interception. Did he get the first down? And he did.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Tannehill now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry.
And we are almost to the fourth quarter. Almost. Not quite. About a minute and a half.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Minute 30, I mean. And it is incomplete. Third down and 9. They need the third down right now. And he will not. I repeat, will not get.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
We'll see what happens as we get the ball back to the New England Patriots. Hopefully we can hold them to punting it. And then we can get something going here. It's 26-15 our score, late third quarter.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
So you have all 3 timeouts for New England. You have all 3 timeouts for Tennessee.
Goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady deferring to White on the draw.
I can't remember the last time New England has been eliminated in the first round or been a wild card team. Or in last time we've had no Patriots, or the Patriots had not been in the Super Bowl.
New England on 3rd down.
I can't remember that last time for that either.
This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got White here.
Hey, he was going backwards. He was rolling backwards, not forwards.
Well short of the first down marker.
Whether you're playing West Coast
so that's a situation that we needed for Tennessee. You have all 3 timeouts. You could probably also think about going for it on 4th down if Tennessee. He won't want to say to Tennessee because I think of the division round game that we've always had. Usually, it's usually been Tennessee and or New England and Kansas City in the either the division round or the championship game. But Tennessee needs to come back and win this one to knock the Patriots out of the playoffs. So down by 11, so that basically Tennessee. I don't know why I want to keep on saying Kansas City, but Tennessee.
To throw is Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys.
Needs to just think about 2 touchdowns here. One now, hold up. New England, 1 next possession. You still have you have a lot of quarter left.
It's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it.
Well, that was fortunate that he picked it up.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback.
I didn't want to lose it. I didn't want to give it right back to.
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Oh my goodness, that was like the fumble after fumble.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously
yep, they did. We did need points out of that drive. Yeah.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hopefully we can hold them to just 3.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Brady now to throw. And his throw here's in.
Make it 11, 14-point game that way. 2 touchdowns ties it. Whether it'll be able to tie it, then.
Here's Brady to throw.
Oh, good. It's incomplete.
So no 6 points, incomplete. Despite the lead here in the
Good, it's
fourth,
incomplete.
they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays.
Yeah, I wish you could have missed it, but well, whatever. It's a 14-point game. We have to get points on this drive if we want to get back and win this game.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final.
That should have been a face mask penalty for sure. I don't know why, but it should be a face mask penalty.
Mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
We have all 3 timeouts, by the way, too, so I'm not going to say we need to use them on this drive, but. Oh, it was tipped by one player on Tennessee's team to another, and nobody. No New England, no Tennessee player could get after it was tipped by the Tennessee player. I don't know why I keep on saying Kansas City.
This one is incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, he got it, finally. Completed pass.
Mark him down at the 49. And they pick up 25.
So, no hurry. We can use our timeouts when we want to. There is no hurry of down 14 points.
Completes it to Davis. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So
down 14 points, that's just 2 touchdowns. Can't give them any more points, but
throwing again is Tannehill. Blitz coming and down he goes.
That's the sack we did not need. We don't need any more sacks the rest of the game. We can sack, but we just can't be sacked. We can.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush.
Tannehill can't be sacked the rest of the game. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, good. That's incomplete. Stops the clock. Good.
The intended receiver.
We're gonna run almost.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tannehill now to throw.
This is it. We got to go for it on 4th down.
And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep
If we get it, the game's still alive. If not, it's over.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. This is
He caught it.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So we may want to use some timeouts on defense more than offense. We can score in a hurry on.
After the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, he had it but dropped it. That actually works. And then the clock stops if he wasn't in the end zone. I'd rather it be incomplete at this point.
No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tannehill throwing again. Open man is
touchdown.
Davis.
That's the touchdown we needed.
Touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Down by 7. A touchdown will tie it. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left. 3 timeouts. They can not only tie it, but win it still. Referring to Tennessee.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So just we just can't give him a touchdown here.
From the gun, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
We don't need to win it in regulation. We just need to tie it before the quarter ends.
Brady gives to Michelle, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, maybe just
obviously that's some good work there defensively.
We'll probably call it timeout on 4th down.
But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be.
Oh, there's a penalty flag. Hopefully it's on New England.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
That is not what we wanted to see. That 1st down is not what we wanted to see.
Another 15 against your squad.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Let's wait. Maybe 3rd down we'll call one timeout.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run with Michelle. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to
we have also the 2-minute warning, by the way, and the clock will stop. So basically, clock stops 4 times if you're Tennessee. 3.
It's complete. James White. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
That is not the 1st down you wanted to see. You need them to go backwards about 1, 2.
On play action. Now Brady. He finds Dorsett.
Oh my goodness, that is not the 1st down we needed to see if you're Tennessee.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 1st down, here's White.
They need a fumble. They need an interception or a fumble right now on this drive. No field goal, no touchdown.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
And if not,
after
New
having
England will be
time
the
to
only
talk
team
it over.
in this playoff so far to hang on to the lead.
Brady. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
We need an interception or a fumble.
Now Michelle. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers. Who brought
It's not over yet. We would have to onside kick it now,
really
but
make a big-time play for their defense.
And Folks' kick is good.
it's a 10-point game, so a field goal and a touchdown.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah,
they're going to have to get a touchdown with time still left on the clock. Or they have a timeout.
The Titans offense.
So they may need to use that here on this drive rather than on the onside kick drive.
What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get
Oh,
it
he's
themselves.
incomplete.
They know that they need to score quickly.
Now, less than a minute to go. You have to get down the field,
Score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
call a timeout, like
The only thing that matters is
probably
scoring
Humphreys.
quickly, then they'll take it from there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
You have to aim for the end zone. So probably Humphreys, maybe.
Now Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Dante Hightower in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 10 seconds to go.
We're not going to win.
Now it's Tannehill.
We're lucky they cut it down to 3.
Now he's going to be hit and
That's
taken
it.
down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, we saw
Well, that is it. That's the final 32-22. Our final score. New England is the first team to hold on to the lead after leading at half. All other teams we've had in the wild card round have had the lead at halftime, have lost the lead.
Even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So here's how it goes for the AFC wild card matchups to be in the division round. For the division round, it'll be New England to play Kansas City. So another rematch of the AFC Championship.
The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long.
Because they played in the regular season. And then the Ravens will take on the Bills. So the Bills take on the Ravens and the Patriots take on the Chiefs. Then that's the AFC. Then on the NFC side, it's the Packers and the Saints and the Eagles and the 49ers. Eagles and the 49ers will play the against each other, and then the Saints and the Packers. So it's gonna be 3 versus 1 and 2 versus 4. On the NFC side, it'll be 5 versus 1 and 3 versus No, sorry. 3 versus 2, and 1 versus 5. 3 versus 1, and 4 versus. Sorry. I'm getting all mixed up. And the NFC is the 2nd seed versus the 3rd seed. And the 1st seed versus the 4th seed. In the AFC, it's the 3rd seed versus the 2nd seed. And the 5th seed versus the 1st seed. So again, that's the matchup. Again, one more time. And I will input this into my phone so that I don't forget the matchups. It'll be the Packers and the Saints, and the 49ers and the Eagles. And then on the NFC side, in my version of the playoffs, it'll be the Ravens and the Bills and the Patriots versus the Chiefs. The Patriots will be on the road. Because they're the 3rd seed and the Chiefs are the 2nd seed. So, and then, so there's we have the both 3rd seeds moving on, and only 1 5 seed moving on. No 6 seeds moving on. And only 1 4th seed. 1 4th and no 6 seeds. Both 3rd seeds. Only 1 5th seed. And only 1 4th seed moving on. So there you have it. There's the matchup. So let me put it into my phone so I don't forget. I'll put it into my phone here. Okay, so this is the division round. AFC. Not AFG, AFC. Time too fast. And that'll be Kansas City and New England. And it'll be New England. I'll just put the Patriots. At Chiefs. And the other AFC one will be the Ravens and Bills. Bills would be the visiting team in that one. See here. Yeah. Bills would be the visiting team in that one. Bills at Ravens. And then we have the NFC game, which is going to be the see here, the Packers are the 2nd seed, and then okay, yeah, 2nd, 2/3 seed. So Packers will be the home team there. So it'll be Saints at Packers, and then the other NFC. The reason why I'm repeating it one more time is so I have it down on my phone, so I don't, because it's going to be next week, won't forget the matchups and be like, who was it again? And I have to watch the videos again, and yeah. And then the 49ers and the Eagles. Okay, that was it. Let me pull this up. Okay, there you go. I have a there we go. Let's see here. Yeah. So the Patriots won and the Bills won, so it's 3rd and 5th. 3rd and 4th. So we'll have the... And here that will be the... Let's see here. Whoops. Yeah, the 49ers will be the home team, so this Eagles had 49ers. Oops, not fours. 49ers. So then it'll be easier. Winners of both games. Winners of the NFC division. The winners of the NFC division will play each other, and the winners of the AFC will play each other. Those winners will play in the Super Bowl. So it'll be easier from here on out. But I'll just put it in. And then, oops. Okay, Super Bowl, so then we'll save that. Let me open this one more time. Okay, see here. The Patriots are the 3rd seed, so they'll play the Chiefs, that's right. The Bills, who beat the Texans, the 5th seed, they'll play the Ravens, got that right. And then the Saints play the Packers, got that right. And then the Eagles and the 49ers, yeah. Okay, so I got it right, alright. Excuse me. Sorry, I have it saved to my phone. That way I don't have to be like, what was it again? So I'll do it until next time. This has been the Tour sign off. Until next time. Keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see you all next week for the AFC division round between the teams I said. Keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see y'all next week.